It's Jess and Kristine again. I'm Kristine.
I'm Jess.
And we're gonna show you a little tutorial on how to do crescent pose with proper alignment. All right, so let's go. We're starting these out so in a way to make it more accessible for a newer student. And this is something that you can do in your own practice if you've been practicing for a while to refine it. So here, Jess is at the top of the mat. Her feet are hips distance apart, maybe not quite hips distance, so go ahead and go a bit further apart. And hips distance, you can think of that of 2 fists in between the feet. Easy peasy. Now, she's looking ahead, finding one point to help her balance, because this is definitely a balancing pose, right? Bring the hands to the hips. Good. Good. Take a breath in. And then as you breathe out, take a big step back with your left foot. We were gonna do right, but I decided left, okay? And here she steps back, her right knee's over her ankle. A lot of people step back and spin the back foot flat like Jess is doing here. We're not looking to do that. We want her to come onto the ball of the foot. And then if the hip flexors are tight, this front of the hip area, if it's tight, then just bend the back knee a bit. And you can kind of maybe drop the tailbone a little bit depending on how much sassy butt you got going on. We don't want too much of a curve through the lower back. All right, and here she can feel, right, just pressing down into the front foot, extending back through the left heel. A common mistake is that people don't step back quite far enough. I think Jess is good. But if you don't step back far enough, you're not gonna be able to get into the pose properly. And then from here, inhale the arms out to the sides, palms down. Exhale, turn the palms up. And then inhale, bring the arms up overhead. Your hands can come apart or maybe hands together and fingers interlaced in temple position. Yeah, good. And then from here, she's pressing down into the front foot, extending back through the rear heel. And then from the rear heel, extending all the way up through the spine, out through the crown and out through the fingers. Maybe lift the chest, maybe make it a little bit back bend. It's up to you. You can play around with it. But there you are, crescent pose. Thanks guys. Feel free to ask any questions. You can come out now. Make any comments. Tell Jess what a great yogi she is. And check out our website, caloyogacenter.com. Bye.